Okay. All right, everything should be working. Okay. Should is the operative word here. Hi, how's it going? Hi, Relo. Hi, Judas. Oh, no, not ads. Lame, sorry. Buff. Sorry, everything got real messed up real fast. I'm trying to do that thing where I schedule stuff out in advance on YouTube. And it's supposed to be easy, and it literally never is. Every single time I've tried to do this, it's been like, friggin' I'm 10 minutes late to stream affair. So, apologies, massive apologies. But hi, how's it going? How's everybody been? Last night, I slept in my bedroom for the first time since I found the spider in there. So I'm, if you have any idea about where my mental state is from that, yeah. God. Watching Punisher with a darling, I'll be mute for an hour-ish. Enjoy! That sounds like so much fun! Oh my god! Wait, that sounds really fun! Buff, there we go. Okay. I think everything should be good. So, I have Needy Streamer Overload on the docket today. I don't know if it saved our previous data, but we would have to restart anyway because we reached an ending. It just wasn't a necessarily happy one. I'm gonna try so hard to actually get a happy ending this time. I really want everything to work out all right. Well, as happy as you can get it, at least. That's my goal. Sorry. Alright, let me turn the music off here. I've got both sets of music streaming through my headphones, so we're just gonna turn this guy off. Yay! Alright, I was really worried that the music wasn't gonna work again, but it looks like it should be working fine, so just let me know if you guys think it's too low, too high, anything. I can adjust it further from here. But yeah, we should be good to go. Oh, I'm excited! It's been a hot minute since we played this one. I really like Needy Streamer Overload. It's surprisingly fun. Yeah, I can only start from day one, so I believe that it's totally wiped all of our data, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll still be fine. Last time the only endings we got were, we got the one where we made her too much of a normal human being. The one where she became a normie, and so she went to go join the workforce and get her GSEs. And then we got the whatchamacallit one where we just didn't hit enough subscribers in time, so we really gotta hit those subscriber milestones apparently. Alright. Oh, so sorry, I'm like chugging water. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Also, so I can stop the music, please. The music is so intense. Finally out of ads! Hi, Relo, how's it going? How's your day been? Buff. I didn't say anything of too much importance. I've just basically been explaining that we're playing a game, that's all. Alright. I don't know, I remember we have to send things every time she sends stuff, right? I don't know if there's a specific ending we should try to achieve this time, or if we should just do our best to actually get as many subscribers as possible. But it's more so that I just want to see what else is there, because the endings we got were like, I guess technically I did get the quote-unquote happiest ending of the game, which is where she goes and gets her GSEs and presumably takes care of her mental health problems. But I want to get like a her considered good ending, you know what I mean? Horrible! Is everything okay? What's going on? If you don't mind, you don't have to go into it if you don't want to. Kawaii 2. Log in. I love that we can just head pat. It's so fun to me. Anyway. I kind of want to see what happens if we make her a little bit more dependent. I know last time I was like trying really hard to make her not very dependent. But that also didn't seem to help anything. Because she just got mad that I was being mean to her. So what would I have to do for that? Keep her affection over 80, I believe? Nanya, very fair. Incredibly fair. I know I'm talking over her, but let's see. You're the only person in the world who understands and supports me. Oh god, have you guys seen that clip about the girl? How's everyone doing? I've been doing well. I was saying before, this is, it feels really silly. But last night was the first night I slept in my room ever since the spider incident, where I lost a big-ass spider somewhere in there. It's presumably still somewhere in there. I have no idea where that fucking thing is. It's completely gone. But I worked up the nerve to not sleep on the couch and actually sleep in my bedroom, and that was nice. Nice change of pace. I also made salt bread, which didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to. I had some last year while I was in Japan, and I thought that it was going to be better than it is. It's possible that maybe the- oh shit. Oh, the Magical Girl Sweetens, yay! It's so cute every single time. Anyway, it's possible maybe the ones I had in Japan were just better? During each stream, you can delete the annoying comments and choose 2 colored comments super chats. Right, and from what I remember from last time, we have to choose these in sequence, right? Ooh. Wait, hold on. Is there a way to pause? There's no way to pause, is there? Dang. I want to check to make sure I can make the chat actually visible, but I might have to wait until after this. Oh, right, I can slow it down by doing that. Beautiful. Oh, this is when having 2 mice actually come in handy. Let's see. Where are you guys? Chat, height, width, local file, custom CSS. I may not actually be able to put the background on it as is. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna make it look good. We're gonna make this good. We're gonna make this work. Hold on, 1 second. Let me fix this. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like trying to find the settings because I have everything going through StreamerBot, which I know is something. I don't think many people actually use StreamerBot for the chat itself, to my understanding, but it's what has generally been working until right now. I know there's a way to make it dark mode for the chat interface, yes. Quick actions, platforms, highlights, dock, overlay settings, yes. Overlay preview, no. Ah, sorry, I'm doing it, I swear to God, I'm trying to do this so fast. I should have had this ready to go, my bad, that's on me. WebSocket server, no. Animate, no. Show, yes. Font size, font family. Is there no way to actually make it dark? Well, that's dumb. Well, that's stupid. What the hell? Alright, I'll have to play with that more afterwards. For right now, I guess it's just not gonna be super visible today, and I apologize for that. Sorry about that. Alrighty. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good for the most part. The spiders thing is, it sounds silly, but it's a big achievement for me, because I really do not like those things. I haven't been able to ID it. I've been trying to look it up online to figure out what kind of spider it could possibly be, and I have no clue. Yay! Boof, 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 boof. I might, because we've seen this before already, I might just make it a little bit faster. But God, she's so cute. I really like Needy Streamer Overload. I still haven't seen the anime yet. I know that it's supposed to be really good, but... Oh, that one probably could have been kept. She likes referring to her people as nerds, doesn't she? Alright, there we go. The Internet Angel has descended. That's definitely a thing for whatchamacallit. I thought this last time too, I don't know if I said it, but the whatchamacallit is, what's it called? Angelic Lair? Angelic Lair, one of my favorite animes that did not age well. Oh, delete that. Boof, 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 boof. I find it interesting. I'm kind of revisiting in this in the wake of, like, Streamer University and everything, and seeing the ways in which the devs have set this game up. God, my brain is not working. Seeing the way the devs have set this up, basically in... Oh shit, my brain really isn't working. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. The thought is right there, it's just not, being super forthcoming. Aren't I so kind and generous? That's fun. But seeing the way that it's set up, okay, by the devs have set it up in a certain way, as compared to the advice that's commonly given by other streamers and whatever. I think it's nice. I think it's really interesting to compare it on that level. Also, once again, we're given 1,000 followers right off the bat, and I feel like that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's so many. 1,000 followers is maybe a little bit too many in my opinion, but you know. Boof, 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 boof. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Let's make this month count so we can make Hey Angel the biggest streamer in the world if we work together, right? Love forever. Oh. What if I'm just super mean to her the entire time? Is there a world in which she just completely dumps us? Do you think that's a worthwhile avenue? I'm kind of interested in exploring it now that I've seen... I still don't know what the endings are to this game, by the way. I had assumed that I was going to look it up afterwards, and I kind of just never did that. So I'm still going into this mostly blind. I only know the 2 endings that we actually got. Blarg. Alright, here we go. I might break if you push me too hard, but when that happens, we can just destroy the internet! Aw! It's kind of sweet, though. Even though I'm being kind of an asshole to her. It's kind of sweet. Alright, cool. Now it starts. The actual gameplay begins here. It's my first morning as an official streamer! It's already noon! I am not a morning person at all. Oh, man. Here, I'll give you sad. Since we're aiming for 1 million subscribers, we still need 999,000 more. Yep, sure do. And we need to get ideas. Let's start small and go for 10K first. So I have to hit these milestones in a certain amount of time for sure. Considering last time, we didn't hit it in time and it led to her, for whatever reason, deciding that she's going to give up streaming. Which I think was silly, considering we were making like a decent amount of money. You know what I mean? Once again, this idea that we need to hit 1 million streamers in 1 month, or 1 million subscribers in 1 month, followers, I guess, in 1 month, and that's it, that determines whether or not this is gonna be your career is fucking crazy. It takes so many years for this to actually work out for most people. I think I'll break and fall apart. That is sad. That is very sad. Or I could break you myself. I forgot that was an option! What the hell? I forgot that she's so placid about it, too. Oh, yeah. Send a sticker. Yeah, I've been sending stickers. There we go. Okay. No take backs. You will love me forever. All right. I think there is an... if I don't send the stickers, there's also an ending. I don't know what I want to actually go forward with, though. Boof, 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 boof. All right. Beautiful. Okay. I am reading and waiting to see if the meeting of tribes will happen in the next 2 chapters, and if it does, I wonder how that will affect the outlook of the white knoll population. Fair. This is the one... Did the guy... the dude... The mage? Did he get his medicine? Did they run his medicine to him yet? Did that happen yet? Or am I... is that still going on? Buff. Alright. I kind of want to do... I kind of want to do some of the vanity searches and stuff now so we can get the bonus. Especially since our stress is so low. Yeah, the pre-stream alert bonus would be good. Vanity searching wouldn't help. That makes us a cinephile. New idea incoming dinner. Alright, let's do this to get the pre-stream alert bonus. And we're gonna try to really wrap that up. Someone I met for the first time today told me you look like you would be really into underground male idols. Do I really? You're not too bad, but my girlfriend is cuter than you is a crazy thing to say to someone online. Oh my god. You know, whenever I play this game, I always think about how, I don't think that I'm utilizing a lot of social media properly. Like Twitter and whatever. I think the last thing I posted on Twitter was about how, I'm having a difficult time working because it feels like I'm poking thumbtacks into my fingers, which, I mean, yeah. I don't know what it has been about this week. I've had like 5 days off from work in a row, and every time I sit down, I'm like, oh, this is great, I'm gonna edit so many videos, and then I sit down to do the editing and it just does not happen. I have no clue why. I figured that conspiracy theories would make for great content, so let's start this off with a banger. Hell yeah! Conspiracy theories, let's do it. I'm probably gonna go have to go higher into the whatchamacallit. What if the government made you a nerd? Here, I'll just love forever. Alright, let's close that. It wasn't a mage, and yes, they made run, but many died. Hold on, I have to fix this so I can actually see things a little bit better. Hold on, hold on. There we go. There we go. They made run, but many died, and the assassins tried to kill Ryoka's friends due to it, but luckily they failed. Ooh, gosh, yeah. Well, I'm glad they failed, but that seems intense too, though. Many died. But not the main... Pardon me, not the main character though, right? Like, the main character was the person that was supposed to be doing the running, I think. From what I remember from last time. We could sleep until night, that recovers energy. I don't think we really need to do that. We can also just take the pills that we need to take, calm the user down, makes everything kinda, oh. It'd just be like following every single account on there so it follows. I shouldn't be following any other accounts, I should just be following you, but there we go. There's that. Alright, cool. I guess we could just spend time together, that'll do something, right? Close. Okay. Awesome. Let's do this. I'm trying to think of how to actually get everything, like, set up properly so everything will be okay, like, when we go on. I should carry on your spirit and be nice to the little nerds every once in a while. It's terrible. What happens? Is there a way that we can expose that Ame is the same thing as Angel-chan? Because that would be really interesting to me. Oh, damn, we unlocked the sexy stream that early, huh? I'm thinking about it in whatchamacallit terms. Couldn't sleep, so I tried to think of stuff that is more valuable than money. My conclusion is nothing. Listen, money is good, but like, don't pin everything and everyone on it. Money is not, you don't want that life for yourself, I promise. God, not having money though, not having money is also pretty suck. I had a, YouTube script written up that was talking about what it's like to have literally no money, because for all of last year, you guys know, you were all here for this for the most part, but for all of last year I was completely unemployed. And so every time I went out, it was like a gamble if I actually would have the funds. I think I had $4,000 at the beginning of the year, and I ended the year with like 200 in my bank account. Like, I really had to make the money that I had last, and that was so fucking dire. That whole situation was genuinely so dire. Not forever. It's gonna be my go forward. Alright, let's stream. I think possibly last time too, I just wasn't streaming enough. So I have to do that. So we've got Chat and Chill, Conspiracy Theories 1. If we do the sexy stream right at the beginning, is it better to wait on this? Because it's all bonuses, like ×2, ×1.5 and whatever. It would significantly impact our stress and everything. I'm trying to think. Compared to, we could do Chat and Chill, which takes her to up to 29. That takes us up to 29 too, Conspiracy Theories, because she enjoys it, right? But it also increases our mental darkness in a way that this one doesn't. But I think it would, like, in universe, it would be very interesting, because what we have right now is that she goes live essentially every day, and she's gone live for the first time, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna try this thing that I'm doing, where I'm gonna go live and do more stuff. I hope you guys like me, and a couple of people are like, wow, she looks cute, and then she immediately jumps into Sexy Stream 1. I mean, like, I get it. I understand, but buff. There we go. Awesome. I really wish that they broke up the music with slightly different music every now and again. Or we could do conspiracy theory. They both get a lot. This one gets a little bit more. Our communication goes up to 1. Our communication and rabbit hole goes up to 1. Let's do sexy stream. Fuck it. I'm trying to get us like a big boon right at the beginning so we can maybe coast a little bit more at the end as the stress and the mental darkness gets more and more intense. You know what I mean? That's my goal anyway. We're gonna see if that's feasible. I don't know. Yeah, I have it set fast right now. I don't know how this is actually gonna work out in the long run. Hi cuties, I hope you nerds are going through it today too! Oh man, you're all so good for always trying so hard. It's okay if you're jobless, just being alive is enough! Ah man, really hit me right in the heart talking about the jobless. Here comes the most jobless of them all. I hate being told that being alive is enough, it's such an empty-ass compliment, true. This is so depressing! I forgot that Sexy Stream 1 was so weirdly depressing. Aw, that is cute though. Sexy Stream 1 is not really very sexy in general though, right? Let's grab that one. Delete that. Okay, that'll help. That'll help. Oh, no, I don't want to highlight that. Okay, there we go. The pandering feels forced. It's weird. Delete. A thank you kiss for you. All right. Now I've done the... All right, there we go. Yeah, Sexy Stream 1 is really her just being like, let's talk about how our days have gone, and then I'm gonna give you a gentle kiss on the forehead because I love you guys. It's generally pretty sweet for the most part, actually. All right, so we like doubled our followers. That's good. I think probably I would want to make sure that we are going to do whatchamacallit. My brain's not in this one today. I'm so sorry. Buff. What is it called? I guess I won't remember. I want to try to make sure the stress and everything doesn't get too intense. This is Saito from XY Creations. As per our last phone call, your rent is still outstanding and you have until the 10th to pay in full. Please forward your payment to the account detailed below. Contact me when you have done so. Yep. This is such a cute email client. I really kind of want a cute email client like that. Oof. We need to get more than 10k followers first. Man, those new restrictions on YouTube are really hitting. Oh man, no. Love Forever should probably be fine. All right, let's last time we played, I was trying to keep our stress below 50. And I think maybe we just need to keep the stress below 80. So we might want to push her a little bit further, a little bit harder than we did last time. Alright, let's close that out. We can get our cinephile status up while decreasing our stress. Or we can post, which increases our stress, decreases our affection, increases our mental darkness. Let's see. There's a lot of different options, actually. We could go out somewhere that's gonna take a full day. If we go to Harajuku, we get the day stream, right? And that takes us down to 26. Fuck it, let's do the Harajuku thing. And then we'll figure out how we want to do whatchamacallit going forward. But that, I think that the, like, IRL stream is usually pretty good. Going out is the best, because I don't have to think about all of the nerds, OMG. There we go. Ah! Alright. A 10 out of 10. Harajuku was so much fun. Lots of people who think dressing alt is a personality trait, though. Also, thanks for helping me pick my cord. I'm gonna show my nerds how cute I look in it tonight. Love forever. Gotcha. I do love Lolita, though. I gotta show off more of my Lolita looks. Shop I went to was so cute. Beautiful, beautiful. Can you pick up some eggs today? They're on sale. Okay. Alright. Do you even know what you're okaying at? Love forever. There we go. I'm gonna hope that that's fine and good enough. Yeah. Try wearing Gothic Lolita. It only gets us followers up by 1. Boof, 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 boof. It only gets us up by 1, but I'm wondering if... I don't know, I'm wondering. Conspiracy Theories 1. I tried wearing Gothic Lolita. I feel like I should co-op some of these things, like doing conspiracy theories or wearing... I can't exactly wear Lolita. Well, I guess I could. I would just have to censor out my face, but live. I do think there are apps like that where you can put your VTuber face, like the VTuber model face, over your own face, but it's probably a little glitchy. I would probably want to just do like the mask and glasses angle, right? And show off the outfit. But I feel like that might be a bit intense. Conspiracy Theories 1. That'll take our stress up to 46. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. Plus our communication goes up to 2. Conspiracy Theories 1. I don't know. I get so fucking scared about everything. I was thinking about recently, I kind of want to do a drinking stream. It would have to be later at night for me than right now, because I can't be just, like, hanging out in the middle of the day. So wasted. But I feel like that could be fun, though. Buff. The fixer controls the entire world. I've been waiting for this. I love that there are people that have been waiting for this. We're on day 2 of streaming. You know what I mean? Buff. I'll grab that one. I thought maybe I could share some of my favorites here. I actually feel like that would be interesting to respond to. Today I'll be talking about the nerd culture conspiracy theory. Let's see. Don't go too deep, you're way too into this. Delete. Great choice. Some people say it did not develop organically. Oh shit, it's going fast. They want to turn the Japanese masses into nerds to numb them! I do think it would be fun if we did, like, silly conspiracy theories, maybe. But I can't think of what a silly conspiracy theory would be, you know what I mean? Something fun and kind of chill without being too terrifying. That would definitely be nice. Yeah, let's grab this one too. Oh, good. I'm glad I did that right at the last second. Conspiracy theories scare me. Scared? Maybe you should turn off your modem and go outside. Feels like you're gonna eventually go off the deep end if you keep this up. Haha, if I ever get taken by darkness, then mercy, kill me, please! That is a wild thing to say, though. Oof, 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 oof. I'm kind of tired on stress. This shows you how much pressure I'm feeling. Oh, shit talk y'all my prive, though! As long as no one finds it, they can stay blissfully unaware forever. And even if someone does find it, it's not like I'm committing a crime, even though it does feel like a betrayal. It's just how our world works. Interesting. Interesting way to, make yourself feel better about that one. Alright. More followers and replies and money, I need clout more. I like that the motivation de-stresses her. I really wish that was how it worked in real life. That would be fantastic. That would be very nice. Buff, buff. There we go. There we go. What? This will probably give us sexy stream too, right? It takes our stress down to 33, it increases our affection to 50, it gives our experience up to 2. If we sleep until tomorrow... Yeah, that's what I was spamming last time, but I think that as long as we stay under 80, it's probably fine. For the most part. Makes you feel all sorts of things. The drugs ones... I wonder if that would be worth it to try to pursue, though. I guess because... I don't know. Let's keep this one in our back pocket, though. That'll decrease our stress by quite a bit. It'll increase our impact. I think impact gets us more people, so let's give that a shot. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh! Ooh! What are you posting? Okay, not exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Told myself I wouldn't get too high when Peach runs around, but oopsie, now that I'm not high anymore, I feel so tired. Yeah. Took some pills. Yep. And that takes us directly into nighttime. Once when I was a kid, I rage quit so hard that I threw the controller into the TV and it got stuck like a shuriken! That is genuinely impressive! The freaking, sales rep, when my parents bought the Panasonic TV, because they were concerned about it, they're like, hey, we have 2 smaller children, and the Wii had come out just around that time, and you know how hard it is to get small kids to wear the frickin' strap for the Wiimote? I don't know if that was just like me and my brother, but for some reason it was so difficult to have the strap for the Wiimote on. I didn't like the feeling of it. So my parents were going to shop for a new TV to get rid of the old one they had, and they were like, talking to the sales rep, they go, well, we have 2 small children, and they can be kind of rambunctious sometimes, so we're trying to find something that hopefully won't break super easily. And the guy that was showing the TV literally looked at them and went, oh, that won't be a problem with this model, turned around and chucked the remote as hard as he could at the glass. And it just bounced off. And that's what sold them. That fucking TV is still going today. It's got a little bit of burn-in, but it's still, they've upgraded to a nicer TV for the living room, but they use it as the TV in their bedroom, which I think is... I can't believe that TV still works. Panasonic TVs were no joke. They were so much more indestructible than modern TVs. Nowadays, you can try to peel a plastic screen off your television and peel the entire freaking screen off just because there was a bit of plastic peeling in the corner. You're like, oh, there must have been a protective plastic piece. Yoink. Nope, your TV's broken now. God. I don't know. I would like to have an indestructible TV like that again, though, in the future. It was quite nice. It was really nice. We don't have any of the big ones going on today. We need to get the 2s. We can do a chat and chill. Stream streak bonus 4, stream streak bonus 4. Alright, this one is 1.2 and a 99 rabbit hole bonus. Every time I just think of the song Rabbit Hole, so it looks like there's not too much of a difference between them both, except for this one doesn't increase our stress as much. So let's try this. I don't know if going over 50 is going to be so bad. I'm hoping it won't be. 6 streams in a row and then a break. Do you think that's reasonable? Last time we did, for every 2 streams we took a break, and clearly that was not the way to go. Hi cuties, it's K-Angel, your favorite gothic angel. Oh, how sinful is my beauty. What a friggin' what a friggin' drama queen. Oh man. Oh, I love it though. That's so much fun. Today I went to Harajuku and bought some Gothic Lolita clothes and went about my day in them. I do love Gothic Lolita so much. Alrighty. Was I the first person here? You're the first person on the YouTube side? Hello, Beta! How's it going? Beta Drone? How's it going? How are you doing? How's your day been? We just be playing games out here. I think this fashion style is so cute, but the clothes are pretty out there, so I felt nervous. Oh god, yeah. When I went to my first, Lolita fashion meetup, I felt so silly walking around in the dress when I wasn't surrounded by everybody else. So I super relate to that. I want to see more Lolita clothes. I'll pin that. You've encouraged me to dress how I want to. Oh, it's so sweet. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go out together in Lolita. I'll grab that one. Buff. I need to enjoy it while I still can. Indeed. Dress your age hag. Jesus. That's sad, but you have a point. Yeah. Oh man, now that I'm 26, I've been thinking about that a lot more. The idea of wearing what I want to wear and how much longer I can reasonably do that. Me and all of my fucking gray hairs. My stress gray hairs that I have. I would like everything to be a little bit cuter, but you know, it can be difficult sometimes to feel cute when... And I'm not even that old yet! I'm literally just 26! Ugh. I think I could go until I'm 25, maybe 30, ugh. Let's see, last time I played this game I was 25, so I felt called out, but now I feel even more called out! Oh man! Aren't you a little too old for Lolita? No, I'll be buried in Lolita. Yeah, fair. God, this is not Lolita though. It bothers me every single time. The silhouette is completely wrong and the skirt is too short. I know that's a silly thing to get hung up on, but I do get hung up on it. It's just not correct at all. I'm gonna make an Amazon wish list. What should I put on it? Bath bombs, costumes, an expensive mic, or aphrodisiacs. Alright, alright. I feel like this is probably going to change how we move forward and what we do going forward. So I don't know what would be better. Bath bombs, costumes, an expensive mic, or aphrodisiacs. See, I'm inclined to say the expensive mic. That's kind of the thing that I've been thinking about lately too. I kind of want to drop some money on a nice microphone. I like the microphone I have now, but I'm watching my VODs back and oh man, that quality is not it. Also, because it's not on a boom mic or anything, I have to yell. I know I hope it doesn't sound like I'm yelling. Please let me know if it does, because I can try to adjust some settings. But I do feel like I'm like very hardcore projecting to make sure that the mic is picking me up at a reasonable volume and not making me so quiet. So I'm like, I kind of want to say an expensive mic. I also feel like that might unlock maybe doing ASMR, which I think could get us more people. But then again, I feel like costumes are, because it's like, if you make an Amazon wish list, then it should be stuff that's going to immediately make an impact on your viewers, right? So like, if this is the part of the thing I was talking about earlier where I'm like, now that I'm playing this with the benefit of watching like Ludwig Streamer University and stuff, I can't help but think about all of that advice when it comes to this game. Even though it's just a silly game. It's literally just a silly little game. I don't know though. Bath bombs. I feel like bath bombs are too... It's definitely not bath bombs because that's too personal. And I also really don't want to do aphrodisiacs because that seems wild. So it's either between costumes or an expensive mic. I guess let's go with costumes? That seems good, right? There we go. Because I feel like that'll be the most, like... Somebody can get a costume off of the wish list and then she can wear the costume and it feels very like, oh yay, streamer listen to me kind of a deal, kind of a thing. I'm hoping. We'll see though, I don't know if that's actually gonna be beneficial for us or not. Alright, let's see. We're at 50 stress. I said I'm gonna try not to let it go over 80, but we definitely need to hit 10,000 way sooner than we currently are. I also need to make sure that we are resting just enough. Let's see, if we sleep until tomorrow, I kind of want to do one more stream. I want to get the 5x bonus before I spend a whole day streaming to get our stress down. Looks like sleeping is going to take our stress down by 20, which is it's not very many. Sleep until night takes us 10. That just takes us down a couple. That's not worth it then. We can also do medication. That'll take our stress down, it'll increase our mental darkness, it'll take our impact to 2, and I feel like impact is probably good for this game. But I'm not so certain about that, to be honest. Makes the user kind of floppy, everything feels more manageable, makes me feel kind of floaty if I take too many, okay. Yeah, and taking that many probably won't help. I can take more than this, too. What if I take the entire package? It won't do a difference. It won't make a difference. Alright, so I don't want to do that. We can also just hang out. Looks like we'll still get ideas for stream off of this. That'll take us down to 46. And we'll get a gamer girl bonus, so that'll unlock the gaming stuff. This will take us immediately to night, but it'll give us a new idea. Probably another sexy stream though, right? Screw it, let's do it. Oh man, okay, alright. It always feels so awkward whenever I select this option, but it's like, generally pretty good. I will forever and always be an idol for the people. I promise to never betray you guys, so please keep on showing me all the love you've been generous with. Did the cheat for the first time, it was amazing, oh man. Thanks for another great night. Another great night, she says, right after tweeting it was our first time. Oh, all right. Okay. That's great. That's fun. That's awesome. Oh, that's uncomfortable. You did it! You did it in the outfit? Why? Why? Oh my god! Oh my god! No! I know that's a thing with like cosplay. No, don't have that. Don't say that. Oh man. I was gonna say, I know that's a thing with cosplay sometimes that people will get like any convention that goes on after midnight is going to have like some hookup culture going on. Like I know the common one, the old one with Homestuck, although this is like 10 years old now, so maybe it's not accurate anymore, but where somebody was dressed up as Dog Scratch and they went to go hook up with someone, they were like, keep the orb head on. That was the thing. But I feel like I can't. I work too hard on it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to get messed up or dirty in any way. I'll just love forever her. That seems fine. All right. And now it's nighttime. Maybe I'm an angel with broken wings. OMG. That's the only thing I can think of to say. All right. Let's stream again. If we do sexy stream 2, that'll take our stress to 66, but it gets us the 5 stream bonus. I might do that, and then I might spend a day sleeping, and then maybe that unlocks the ASMR. Also, I can't. The allure of the followers. Going into... Would this take us... Would this double us? Would this take us into, 10,000 by day 5? That's like 5 days earlier. I'm really trying to think about what's going to be the most effective use of our time here, you know what I mean? But I don't know if this is necessarily it. So, boof, boof, boof. Awesome. Ah, screw it. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. We just can't do more than like 3, I think. I think if we do more than 3, that's when it starts to get concerning. Oh, this is so... Alright, let's see how this goes. Also, we can try to knock our stress down at least by like 1 or 2, depending on if we get any... I don't think we've done this one before. It's your favorite internet angel, K-Angel. I am very curious to see, because we stayed pretty staunchly clear of this last time. All right, delete. Yeah, we stayed staunchly clear of this last time because I was stressed about it, but unfortunately it does seem like it's gonna be a way forward, maybe not the best way forward, but we'll see what happens. I've never been so... I've got a bit of trivia about corned beef. Corned beef? I've never been so interested in corned beef before. Corned beef? Corned beef trivia? This is supposed to be a sexy stream, right? Please talk about corned beef every day. I'm so confused, genuinely. Did you know that corned beef is shaped so because the old canning methods... Is it gonna be like Spam? Subbing for sure, that's sweet. Is it gonna be like Spam? Like, I know Spam is shaped the way it is because of whatchamacallit. Also, did you know Spam has like so few ingredients in it? Oh, let's do that one. Ah! Oh, girl! Cover yourself! Cover yourself fast! Oh no! I know that this is part of the bit, but oh my god, I cannot. This is, oh my god. Ah, alright, we're not doing much more of this. I think this has to be the last one we do. I don't think we can go any further down this route. Oh my god, oh my god. You're gonna get big, I can feel, Jesus Christ. I am now present. Welcome, Judas, how's it going? The Punisher has been watched. How did you enjoy it? I don't think I've ever actually seen The Punisher. The Punisher was... Take my memory white beam, that's so cute. Made me smile for the first time in my life. Thanks. I'm crying right now! Oh man! Buff. Alrighty. Please tell me that doubled it. Holy fucking shit! I got way better numbers showing a bit of skin rather than blowing a kiss. I guess I have to be more active rather than passive, but I feel like that's not quite it. I feel like we shouldn't be doing this! I feel like this is a bit much! Did I go overboard for today's stream? Better delete my archive just in case so I don't get banned! Said Darling is off, company is off to bed. Nice. The Punisher, that's the guy that was in, the newest Marvel Spider-Man, right? The Spider-Man movie, the new one? Was he the Punisher? I'm gonna be honest, I spent the entire new Spider-Man movie just going, alright, who's that? Now, who's that one? My poor boyfriend. Sitting next to me, I kept being like, wait, who is that? Like, they kept saying Frank, and I'm like, who's Frank? And he's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I should have been more worried about it. Who the hell is Frank? He's the Punisher, right, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm on my trillionth rewatch of the Marvel series, but Sammy hasn't seen it before. We only have 3 more episodes left of last season fair. That is Punisher, portrayed by John Bernthal, aka the best version of the Punisher, period. Gotcha. Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, yes, okay. Gotcha. Oh, she has more tweets. Alright. Oh, see, this is better. That's better. Buff. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Okay, yes, there we go. Awesome. Okay, sorry, I had to double check something. I got a notification. Alright, cool. Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. Yeah. So, the Punisher, is that part of Marvel, or was that pre-Marvel? Is that a pre-Marvel movie, or did they actually have a Punisher movie that came out that I'd somehow missed? Because I did miss, like, a whole bunch of Marvel movies. The last one I saw was the Doctor Strange one, I think. I've seen so many disturbing things now that Frank has been brought over to the more PG side of the Marvel. I've seen so many disturbing things now that Frank has been brought over to the more PG side of the Marvel fandom. What? Oh, he's got like a really tragic backstory, right? PG side of the... There's been Punisher movies since 1989. No, I know that. The same way that, like, the Hulk movie is pre-Marvel. But I'm saying, did Marvel actually make a Punisher, or are they just... did they just, like, pick an old Punisher movie and went, yeah, that one's canon? You know what I mean? Buff. Alright, cool. Our stress is at 64, so I would really like to find a way to decrease that. And that way might be sleeping until tomorrow. That'll take us down by 20. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You'll miss out on streaming at night. I'll miss my bonuses! I don't know, what else can we do? What else will be good? We can go out somewhere. We can go to the hospital! There's a 2-season series of Punisher made by Marvel with a technical prequel season coming in Daredevil Season 2. Okay. Is it portrayed by the same guy, or is it a different guy for that one? I'm personally very excited about the Spider-Verse movies. I'm not gonna lie, Spider-Verse is so much more interesting to me right now than anything that Marvel has going on. Although, like I said, I'm very happy with this Spider-Man movie. It's the first Spider-Man movie that's felt like Spider-Man for a hot minute. It has been all John Bernthal since 2016. Okay, nice, good. He's been Frank for as long as Tom has been Spider-Man. Okay, good, alright. Good, very good. This one will take our mental darkness down. The Hopital. They even auditioned for the roles together. Oh, wait, that's cute. Oh, that's so nice. I wonder if that's why their chemistry was so good, if they were at the reads together. That makes sense. Oof. That's gonna take us to night, and we're not gonna get any new ideas, though. I kind of need new ideas. We can play games. That takes our stress down. Or medication takes us to 60. If I take the entire thing, it still just takes me down to 60. Or what can we do on the internet? Social media, that increases our stress. But it gives us a pre-stream alert, that's nice. Our affection would go down, our mental darkness would go up, video streaming, and this one, stress would go up. Okay. I think that for now, let's play games, and then maybe do sleep, and we don't stream tonight. I think that maybe that would be the way to go. Considering we've already hit 10,000, we don't have to be so concerned about it, right? Since it's day 6, we're a little bit ahead of the game. Nothing beats a good game humans were born to play. I'm getting the hang of the streaming thing. I want to do a Let's Play. Let's Plays are fun, aren't they? Ba-buff, ba-buff. Alrighty, alrighty. There we go, there we go. Let's Play 1 throwback stream. Awesome. I don't know how... I freaking don't get in trouble if I fuck in this costume. What? What? How did I miss that? Oh, that's cute. Honestly, my love for the John Bernthal Punisher is so bad that I genuinely can't see anyone else playing the role anymore. Is he that good at it? Are you a big comics fan, Judas? He's that one-of-a-kind fit like Heath Ledger was for Joker. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, alright. I'll grant you that, I'll grant you that. Let's go to Dusk. If you want to win at life, you gotta take direct action. Love. Let's sleep. I think maybe let's sleep now. Sleep until tomorrow. It doesn't take us down as much, but it should still be good. Plus, it'll give us a new idea. Let's do it. Comics weren't a big thing here during my childhood, so no. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. That makes sense. I know I've got a, I can't sleep. The moment I got into bed, all these horrible memories just came flooding back to me. OMG. I guess I'll just pray that some other insomniacs on the internet can get some sleep tonight. That's sad. That's so sad. I think it's the same what we got last time, though. Sleepy time with K-Angel. Hell yeah. I just like head patting her. It's so much fun. So we hit plenty of our goal. Yeah, I reached 10K. I was gonna say, we definitely hit our goal. Clear hit our goal way before day 10. I remember last time this was such a fucking stress point for us. So it's kind of nice to know that we're, like, closer to being close to our goal. Even though, you know, we're not doing super good. But I had to give her a break. Now her stress is at 51. I'll just have to figure out what else I can do to get her stress down that isn't just sleeping all day, you know what I mean? No one else has done anything as convincing as what John has accomplished in that role. The 1989 and 2004 adaptations don't live up to what I imagine when the name Punisher flashes across my mind. Oh yeah, we'll probably want to do that one. Thanks for the 10K. Boof, 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 boof. Love forever. Awesome. Fair. Hello, hi! Hi, Flamborn, how's it going? Buff, buff. Just don't live up to. Fair enough. Very fair. Yeah, Punisher is... I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I don't know enough about Punisher's whole story. Because the only thing I really know about Punisher is, like, that age-old adage, the, if you write Batman in such a way that he doesn't stop to help people, then you haven't written Batman, you've written Punisher in a funny outfit. So I assume that Punisher is just Batman with looser morals? Maybe? It's going alright, I'm glad to hear! Back to this sometimes fucked up game, yup. I like this game, it's interesting. We're doing much better than we were doing last time, too. So we've already hit almost 40K on just day 7, which I think is better. Although we did do that by doing the sexy streams twice in a row. But you know, what can you do? Alright, let's see what we can do for both getting her stress down. I don't think that the whatchamacallit streams are too much stress, though. That'll take us down to 39. This would take us down to 47, but we'd get an idea. That might be worth it to do just to get the concept, even though it takes our mental darkness up. Is that also? It does. But it gets our stress down way lower. But we don't get the idea from it. Down to 47 with the mental darkness up to 43. Fuck it. Let's do the drugs. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna get weird and flashy. Be careful. This is gonna get real weird and flashy. Getting the heads up. Yeah, there we go. That should take us directly into night. I have no idea what she's... That's stressful. Oh. I'm so tired. I just want to... Oh, but I can't. Oh. I'm sorry. Why is living so hard? I don't know, man. Sorry. sorry. Breakdown stream 1. Alright, I don't think we need to do that yet, though. Oof. Do yourself a favor and watch the 2 seasons of Punisher. But I dislike all of the Marvel franchise TV shows. Like, quite strongly. Aside from, I really liked, I can't remember what the hell her name is right now. The Scarlet Witch? I really liked the Scarlet Witch. Her whole deal. But only for the first, like, 6 episodes. And then I was like, nah. It ended kind of... I remember it ending kind of funny. You know what I mean? Buff. If that doesn't make you love John Bernthal as an actor afterwards, I don't know what will. Fair enough. From what I know, he takes vigilantism to an extreme degree, and he knows he's fucked up in his murder. I think there's stories of him beating up police who idolized him. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Wait, I might have to watch Punisher. He's like a slightly less morally fucked up Rorschach. I assume you mean the Rorschach character and not Rorschach the doctor that came up with the Rorschach tests, right? Hopefully. Because I'm like, the Rorschach doctor... The Rorschach test gets, like, co-opted to do so much stuff, but literally the only thing that it's meant to diagnose is whether or not you have schizophrenia. That's it. That is the only thing it's supposed to diagnose. I think I've spoken about this before. Yes, the character from Night Watchman. I've also heard really good things about Night Watchman, but I, can't watch it. I tried to see a little bit of it when the engineer had it on, but I couldn't handle the violence. Part of the problem is this. I have a really hard time with, like, violent media and violent TV shows. So if The Punisher is gonna be super violent, it would be difficult for me to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Buff. I want to get a fight stick, but I probably end up getting buried in all the shit in my room, and then Peach will get mad at me. What is a fight stick? Guess I'll go play at an arcade and show all the nerds there what I've got. Alright. My brain I feel like it's wrapped in a nice cool burrito. I'm gonna melt. Alright, let's go to nighttime. Some guy in America messaged me on Tinder. Are they actually going to fly? Oh, I forgot that I can do that. They're actually gonna fly to Japan. If they do, I think they deserve a meetup based on that alone. No, girl. Don't do that. American men are so weird. Absolutely do not do that. Has been watching for 3 consecutive streams. Hell yeah. Buff. All right, time to stream. And we're gonna do, we've got a couple of options now. Yay. Yeah, this one doesn't have the whatchamacallit anymore. Breakdown stream has a lot. Our communication goes up to 5, our impact goes up to 3, which is high. Our stress goes up pretty fucking high, though. That can't be good. ASMR 1. We're gonna do this one, though, because it doesn't increase our stress, and it's going to, like, do very, very good numbers for us. Even though, unfortunately, if I had waited one more night, then we would have had the 7 stream streak bonus. I might have to be cognizant of that next time we meet a milestone. Because I think that that's gonna be partially our way forward. Yeah, cool, let's do this one. We're doing so good, though! We might actually get, like, a happy ending? As happy as it can get in this game. I stand by. I think probably the happiest ending you can get in this game is the one where she, goes to school to do her, GSEs. I think that might be the best. It's me, Angel, savior of cyberspace. Your cross is mine to bear. Oh yeah, this is just gonna be like this. Gotcha. It's so cute though. Do people still do like celebration streams like this in general? I hope so. It's so cute. It's such a cute idea. I've got to figure it. Alright, I'm gonna make a mental note of something. Hold on. Boof, boof. I'm only gonna get bigger and bigger. I'm gonna shine brighter than ever, so just watch. Aw, it's so cute. I really like this music box that they play in the background here. I really hated adults. They were always so fake. I hated being at home. I hated being at school. Sorry, hold on. Also, a lot of adults on the internet, but they were all true to themselves. I don't like how she's like, oh, I hate adults. And then a bunch of kids come out of the woodwork talking about, I'm 14, I'm 10 years old. That's so uncomfortable. That is genuinely so uncomfortable. They were so... What the fuck is on me? What is on me? What? Sorry. I'm still freaked out about the freaking spider. Sorry. It feels like there's something crawling up my arm. Every time I check, it's not there, though. There must be a string or something that I'm missing. Okay, sorry. Not all adults are worth hating like you. Oh! That's really sweet! Please don't call me an adult like that, though. That stresses me out so bad. Oh god. Yeah, I guess you guys, for the most part, skew much younger than me, right? Maybe I should be a little bit more careful about the things I say. I wanna make sure that if you guys are significantly younger than me, you're at least getting a good role model, you know what I mean? Not, everyone is worth hating! Judas! Everyone is not worth hating! Oh man! There are people that are definitely not worth hating. That's wild. That's a wild statement. You know that's a wild statement, right? I love you, but there's something to hate in everyone. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that you need to choose to act upon feeling hatred. You know what I mean? There are things about the engineer that genuinely drive me up a wall sometimes. I don't hate him. I don't even think it makes him hateable. I think it's just, it's gonna be so difficult to find someone that you 100% mesh with. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be one or two small things that just really fucking get on your nerves. So I feel like it's important to just see past that when it comes up, you know what I mean? Because like, if 90% of a person you like, and then 10% of a person you don't like, I don't think that's a reason to hate them. You know? I'm 19 and I've seen some shit. You won't be doing much. I know, but still. You know what I mean? It's the general concept. I feel like, I don't know. I always think about my little brother. He's 21 now, so he's like pretty solidly an adult. But every time I'm like hanging out with him and I say something, I always get that like, that big sister feeling. You know what I mean? When it's like, maybe I shouldn't be saying these things. You're my impressionable little brother. Even though I know he's 21 and he has his own worldview formed already. And he like knows what he likes and he dislikes. I still, every time, I'll like say something and then turn to him and be like, you know that's not like, what did I do the other day? We were talking about one of the characters from, in Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812, which is a Broadway musical that I really like. And I'm like, oh yeah, I really like this character, Anatole. He's so much fun. He's fun to sing along to and all of this and all of that. And then I turned to him because I felt like such overwhelming big sister instinct. And I'm like, you know that he's not supposed to be like a good guy, right? Like, you know that he's a bad guy. And my brother just went, dude, I'm 21. I was like, yeah, okay, I know. But I feel the same way anytime I post something. I'm always thinking about it in terms of like, I get that older sister instinct where I'm like, is this... Like, if my younger cousins saw this, would I feel, like, ashamed for having put it out? You know what I mean? I don't want to be someone that's putting negativity out in the world, like, unjust, undue negative traits out there. You know? Or am I being silly and stupid? That could also be the case. Too bad I'm an S-tier hater! Kendrick Lamar levels of hate. Okay. It would be hard to get to Kendrick's level of hatred. Let's be so for real. Oh god. I said all of that about wanting to be a good role model, but I don't ever think when I open my mouth and talk on this fucking platform, so it's not like I'm thinking about it that deep either. You clearly don't know me well enough. It's not that I mean, fair, maybe, but also, like, that's just really intense levels of hatred, right? Like, really intense levels of hatred. I am actively plotting the downfall of several people. Jay's hate balance is Iris love. Oh god, it's like yin and yang. Oh man. That's probably good though. That's probably for the best. Because I can go overboard and be incredibly sappy at times. It's good to have Judas come in and be like, nah, you should hate everybody. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair balance. Buff. That's why we work well, yeah, honestly. Alrighty. Oh, you pure cinnamon roll. Ooh, bean nerds. Thanks for celebrating 10K with me. I'm gonna keep working hard so that everyone in the world knows my name. Please keep sending me your support. To celebrate even more, I'm gonna spend all the super chats on an even better setup. Gotta invest it all back into streaming. Yup. That's what I gotta do. I really gotta get a new mic. It's starting to become really important that I get a new mic. Every ball of sunshine needs an obligatory gun. I don't know that I would have put it that way. But yeah, I mean, like, there's a reason why we have that trope of, like, black cat partner and golden retriever partner, right? The engineer of jokes that I'm a golden retriever girlfriend. He says he's the black cat boyfriend and I'm a golden retriever girlfriend. I think that's incredibly rude of him. You know, he actually, when I was working on the model, he came over and he was like, oh, show me some of your toggles. And I showed off some of my toggles. And he got this really intense look on his face. And he was like, wait, where are the dog ears? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean, where are the dog ears? And he's like, the dog ears toggle, you know, for when you're being an insane golden retriever. This fucking guy! Ugh. Sponsorships 1, try and get a new drink. Yeah. I'll give you a love. Let's try the sponsorships one. Let's see how that goes. Good question. No, Judas. Good fucking question. Is that what you guys want? Do you guys want a dog ears? You guys want me to put dog ears? And I wonder if I could. Because I'm already done with the free trial, but I guess I could make the assets and just import them, you know what I mean? I should be able to just make the assets and import them and put them behind my bangs. Oh god. Is that what, would you guys actually, if I had a dog ears thing that you guys could toggle on, if I made it, I don't know, what's a good, let's say it's like 600 channel points, would you guys actually spend that to get dog ears on my model? Alright, let's see. Head pats for you. We have a lot of stream ideas, so let's see if we can, nope, let's see if we can, oh, this guy looks nice. Yeah, this will take our stress down. It'll take us immediately into night, but we have a lot of ideas. Yes? Really? What if I made it 1,000? What if I made it 1,000 channel points, but I also made it last like 20 minutes instead of, I think bald only lasts 5 minutes. I would make this one last like a good amount of time. How far can I push this? How many channel points are you willing to give up to put dog ears on my model? In my unprofessional opinion, the engineer is just attracted to furries is trying to turn you into what? I do not think that's the case. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna tell him you said that. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Oh man, next stream I'll come back talking about, and here's the engineer's response to that. Do it, it would be funny. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I still have to put the sing redeem on too, so that's 2 redeems I'll put on for you guys. It gives us more experience and more communication. It takes us into nighttime. I think this is probably fine. This is probably fine, because I think most of the stream ideas we have are going to be pretty intense, so. I did not know you were younger than me. My night is ruined. Why does that ruin your night? I was gonna say flame, and there's someone else with a pink. Oh shit, why am I blanking on everybody's names right now? Someone else with a pink name. Mercy Mane, or Cat Mane. Mercy Mane is still how you stick out in my head. Sorry for seeing this posthumously. I think they're also like very young. I think Mane is 18. I was like, most of you guys skew towards the 18s, right? I'm pretty sure. Also, don't be giving out your ages on the internet like that. It's a little bit concerning to me that I know your guys' ages. I can't stop you. You're all adults. You know what you're doing, but like, it does concern me a little. You know what I mean? I don't know. Alright, we did Dinder to get our stress down. Treasure every moment. Peachon hasn't been giving me any attention lately, so I've been on Dinder a lot. Had a date with some old guy who was clearly only on Dinder for hookups, but I managed to get a good meal out of him before ditching him. Fair. That's good. On the brink? On the brink? Do I have to decrease her mental darkness immediately? Oh, but it's not, like, high yet. Okay. Alright, let's see what our options are for the night. Maybe I should call angels, haters, demons? That actually is very fun. I like that. Let's see. Literally, right? It's fine. Is it? You can't even remember my age, to be fair. I only mentioned it twice like a month ago. You're... Oh shit, do I remember your age? I kind of want to say 21, but I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. Don't tell me if I am, or tell me in DMs. I gotta make it a rule that we stop fucking blasting our ages here. We really do. Doxing is fine. Doxing is fine. Who doesn't want to be kidnapped and wake up missing a kidney? No! I don't think anybody wants that. Oh man, oh man. Point proven you can't remember? Damn it! Because I thought I remembered you saying that you were 20, but I can't remember when that happened, so I thought that happened last year and then your birthday happened. But maybe you were turning 20. You're younger than me, that's all I know! Damn it. I think it's good though. I think it's good I can't remember ages, because that's... I don't think it's good that I can remember ages. That I know some of your guys' ages. Hello, bad friend! No, don't call me a bad friend! Hi, Willow, how's it going? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Buff. Alright. So we're gonna stream tonight. We've got a couple of options. Let's take a look. We've got sponsorships 1. That'll increase our stress, but it won't touch our mental darkness, which is good. And then we'll have to figure out how to get that down. Unlike you, I can remember everyone's ages perfectly. See, that's fine, and I'm glad that you have the memory capacity for that. But I was just talking about how we really should not be blasting ages in chat anymore. It's not good. Our breakdown stream will get us a lot of followers, but it does increase our mental darkness to 55. I wonder. ASMR. That's not too bad. Let's play. That's not too bad. Let's try the breakdown stream. Let's sacrifice everything in pursuit of followers. And then we'll just have to figure out a way to decrease stress again. I have an idea of how to do that, since we have a good couple of options for moving forward. Yeah, let's do this to get us over the 50k. And then, from there, we can figure it from there. Ages aren't considered personally identifiable, are they? They're not, but I still feel uncomfortable about having everybody blast ages. Because depending on how young someone is, even if I'm like, oh shit, you're younger than I thought, and I'm gonna, like, boot you out gently, that puts you at risk for a lot of stuff. Like, if somebody else happened to be... You guys, we're a very small insular community, so it's really not that much to be concerned of amongst us. But, like, as a general rule, if someone is, like, younger than they should be, somebody else can easily come in and be like, ooh, what do we have here, you know? So it's not good practice, in general, to have people blasting ages like that. You're the one who's leaked both your age and height to argue about not being old and not being tall! I've leaked fucking everything about myself at this point! I'm not gonna lie. I've given more information than I fucking should have. You'd rather minors hide their age than you get rid of them? I just don't want to, you know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard, man. It's so hard being a streamer. It's the world's #1 toughest job. I feel like Ira leaks something every stream. I mean, fucking honestly. I'm so bad. I hit go live, and then immediately every self-preservation type thought just flies out of my head. I just start saying shit. I'm like, oh, this reminds me of this thing. Let me blast it. And then I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. All good. Not setting a good example. I'm trying my best. We root them out somehow. We got bloodhounds on there. That sentence. Oh my god. We're only missing like last name and you'd have every piece of info true. That's scary. That's terrifying. I don't even think it would be that hard to find. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the reason why, like, I really want to do like the reacting to my old content stream, where I pull up like my old TikToks that I used to make during my cosplay era days. But I know for a fact that because of the way I handled privacy back then, I don't think it would be very difficult to find a lot of personal information about me. So I don't know if I want to connect the personas in that way. That said, God, it would be such a good stream. It would be such a good stream. Ah, I really want to do it. I might just do it anyway. Fuck. As long as you don't keep up VODs, I feel like it would all disappear into the void. True, unless Twitch has some AI taking notes. I mean, it certainly does. I have to toggle that thing off like every time before I go live. Somehow it keeps toggling itself back on. Freaking class action lawsuit over here. Alright. I almost feel like maybe we save this. Maybe we do this one and then decrease the stress slightly and then go into doing this one tomorrow. That way we maintain the because it'll be a 3-time streak at that point instead of a 2-time streak. Yeah, let's do the sponsorships. I think sponsorships will be good. Oof, boof, boof. But yeah, I have been trying to be careful with taking down the VODs whenever I say some shit, but like, I think I've been better at not saying shit about myself lately. I think that's good. I think that's great. I would like to think anyway. I could totally be Freudian slooping the entire time and just not knowing. I would not put it past me, you know? We got some business to discuss today. Literal business, like money business. Please don't become a sellout. Let's delete that one. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the shit-ass. I'm pretty sure you mentioned your exact birth date last stream, not gonna lie. My birthday has been public information, I think, on Twitter this entire time, though. It's like oh, man. Or birth year? Well, I'm 26. And it's 2026. I feel like this is... I feel like this is not particularly difficult math to do. Oh, I can sense the trolls. Let's grab that. Leaked again. It should be fine. It should be fine. It should be fine. Oh, let's grab this one. It should be fine. R.I.P. K-Angel's first and last sponsorship. Actually, let's grab that one too. That's really fun. All right, let's see. If this is meant to be reverse psychology, it's working. I kind of want to buy it now. What's that supposed to mean? Buy because I did a good job making it look tasty. R.I.P. K-Angel's first and last sponsorship. No, I didn't mean it. If any PR people are watching, please ignore this. It keeps sending me offers. How would I get more sponsorship offers in this game? I feel like that would be a great thing to do. Sponsorships are really all the rage. According to Ludwig and CDawg VA, that's where all the money is made. Apparently. That was so good that I did a spit take because I was so surprised at how good it was. You can get your own tasty fizzy natto goodness at any convenience store. It's so bad. It's so bad. Natto flavored soda. Why would anybody make that? Why would anybody make that? That is genuinely such an awful product. That's so uncomfortable. Oh my god. What did I get myself into? Be glad I just didn't get arrested for advertising such a disgusting drink. This is why you always negotiate for a legitimate product thing. Can you write some good stuff about Kangel on ST for me? I think it'd be too obvious if I do it myself, so please. Okay. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? I'll just eat nachos. Nachos are good though, yeah. Nachos are good. I personally don't like them, but I've got like a texture thing. You know what I mean? It seems really difficult to me. Natto flavored nachos. Ooh. Ugh. Maybe it could be good. I can't do natto. I tried it exactly once. Honestly, I couldn't get over the smell to even taste it. It's like that and stinky tofu and stuff like that. If the smell is bad, I can't try it. Even if it tastes really good, you just have to get past the smell. I can't do it. Kangel is so beautiful and lovely and kind and smart and gorgeous and pretty and I already said lovely. Interesting. I love her so much. She's my OP, my Oshi, my idol, and my favorite girl. That seems good, right? That seems good. There's a lot of spelling mistakes. Kangel is so beautiful and lively and kind and smart and gorgeous and pretty and interesting. I love her so much. She's my OP, my Oshel, my idol, and my favorite girl. That seems good. That's not too obvious. Probably. Natto flavored mixed drinks. Oh. Judas would drink it if it was vodka. Vodka? There aren't that many flavored vodkas. Oh, well, okay, pause. There are a lot of flavored vodkas, but I'm thinking more like, flavored vodka isn't really... Like, it's hard to use flavored vodkas and things. I am not a vodka person. Rum. Oh yeah, rum. Gin? I have a bottle of gin that I found in the back of my closet that I never opened. Rum is more the vibe. The citrus. Oh my god! That's what? Also wrong, I'm not Jack Sparrow. I was gonna say, I swear I'm trying to remember. You sent pictures of drinks you've drinking. A lot of wine. But also, there was some clear alcohol. There was a clear spirit that you drink somewhat. You reference vodka a lot. Maybe you don't drink it often. Hi, Penguin. How's it going? It's good to see you again. I'm mixing up my alcoholics and what they like. God. Buff. I don't know. I'm always a cocktails girly. I will always and forever be a cocktails girly. Fucking. You can pry amaretto lemonades out of my cold, dead hands. I love amaretto lemonade so much. They literally taste just like sweet Lipton sweet iced tea. It's crazy. And the less quality amaretto you get, the more it tastes like candy. I'm never gonna come out of this phase. I'm just like a sweet candy alcohol enjoyer. I really am. You remembered me, of course! I drink vodka very, very rarely, one bottle every 20 or so. 20 or so? Is that 20 days? Or 20 weeks? Buff. I love the buff set. Thank you. Oh, I get so embarrassed anytime someone brings it up. I don't know why I do that, I'm sorry. The vocal stim is great. I will be a no alcohol person. Very fair. Incredibly fair. I always picture Jay as like a scruffy guy in a dramatic sad pose staring at his half-empty glass of some shitty spirit. Like sitting on one of those chaises right underneath a window, right? Looking out dramatically. Like looking out dramatically and the rain is coming down and right? I love liquor, but there's one alcohol I will always love. I will love always. What is that? I'm almost afraid to say it out loud. What kind of liquor is that? Might be 100% off, but that's my headcanon fair. Per 20 bottles of hard liquor. Fair. Very fair. The other day I thought that the engineer really liked... The engineer has a Star Trek flask. It is a Cerritos Lower Decks flask. And he bought Jack Daniel's Black Label whiskey to fill it with, so that way he would have whiskey in a flask. He does drink from it every now and again, but not very often. But I, mistakenly, thought that that meant that the engineer really liked whiskey. So I went to my dad, who does really like whiskey and all of that sort of, like the dark spirits, scotch and whiskey and all that. He does like tastings and stuff. He really enjoys that. And I told him all about the engineer's love for whiskey. He must love it because he carries it around in this flask. And my dad's like, oh great, we'll have to organize like a little tasting. Like next time you guys are up in the state, like let's go to a tasting and we can all just like taste various different and he's so excited about it because he's like, you know, a lighter whiskey is like this, but a darker scotch is like this and blah 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 blah, and really getting into it and getting excited. I'm like, great. And then I came home after vacation and I was like, oh, by the way, my dad wants to go to some whiskey tastings with you if you're down for that. And the engineer went, oh, God, I hate whiskey. So now I've accidentally got my dad very excited for this whiskey tasting that may or may not ever happen. Turns out the engineer doesn't like whiskey. He likes having whiskey in a flask because that's what you were meant to put in flasks. Flasks. So that was on me. That was my fault. That was my bad. Fuck. Don't boof. Don't be I love it. It should be a routine. No! I say it like at least 15 times a stream, so 100% get it, right? Wouldn't be a spirit, but mostly right. Just forgot the raindrops, hood, and the cigarette. Yep. I was imagining the cigarette, but not the hood. My body is a machine that turns alcohol into love and kindness. Is that what happens? I love whiskey, scotch, rum, and sometimes beer. Gotcha. It is a 50 herb or something liquor made in Czechia? If I'm not wrong, and it means unique. Oh, okay. Legend says it was presented to Joseph II, King of Austria, and he said unique. I'm sorry, that's just very funny. Because your first language isn't English, right? So I sure you know, considering how fluent you sound, but just like the name Unicum is terrible. It's just terrible. As an American, I'm sorry, I can't get over it. But whiskey and beer are the main two, fair. And the bottle is basically a healing potion. Oh man. I recently found out, we've been watching a lot of Grand Blue Dreaming, and there's an alcohol in that. I gotta start playing the game again at some point. I got really invested in chatting. Oh no! But there's an alcohol in that they call it spiritus. I think it's an import. I think it's from the Netherlands or something. And it's like 96% alcohol. This is a running bit in Grand Blue Dreaming that someone will be like, oh my god, I really need some water. And someone will be like, I've got water for you. And then they just stare at it for a second and then take out their lighter and set it on fire. Because it's fucking 96% alcohol. And I thought that was made up. I thought that was made up for the show. And then it turned out, when I was looking at some collab events that are happening with Grand Blue Dreaming, no, it's a very real alcohol you can buy. And apparently having one shot of it is like having 2 shots of vodka. I kind of want to buy it. I don't know how I would transport it home safely. I feel like it would break in my luggage, but man, I kind of want to buy it. I'll hate it, though. I know I'll hate it. Buff. Sorry, when you said healing potion, that reminded me, because 96 is like a proof that you can use it to disinfect wounds, you know what I mean? It's not like drinking. People drink it though. This but hated misanthropy, oh man. This conversation of alcohol is quite interesting, fair. Yeah, I imagine it might be kind of boring for someone who doesn't like alcohol, I apologize. Rum sometimes, and beer, but not sometimes beer, I always love beer, gotcha. I hate beer, it's so bad. My personal rule is not to drink like Jay! Oh man, meaning never drink alone at home, horrible habit. Fair, very fair. To avoid funny haha, Unicum has the U read as the U in Ultra. Unic. That's still the same, isn't it? Ultra? Oh man. Unicorn. That still sounds terrible. I'm trying. I really am, I promise. Spiritus is Polish. Yes, 192 proof. That's so bad. I have vodka, 96% pure in plastic bottles. That's so, oh man. See, I can't even handle like, I drink soju every now and again, and that's 20%? 40 proof? And that's too much for me. So I don't think I would be able to handle it. I did accidentally take 2 shots of, oh, what is it called? Tequila. I accidentally drank 2 shots of tequila, and I'm told that I did it with a straight face. I don't know how that's true, because I can't do shit all with a straight face. But I'm told that I did it with a straight face. My friend in Korea wanted me to get her a tequila sunrise from the mixology booth. I think I've told this story before. So I tried to go up and order it in my limited Korean, 1 tequila sunrise, but they just heard me say tequila, and I guess there was a special for tequila going on, which was just 2 shots of tequila. So they were like, okay, and then they put out 2 shots and they gestured to me and I was like, fuck, and I couldn't take it away from the booth. I had to drink it there, so I just drank both of them and then walked away, and I was like, sorry, I couldn't buy it for you. And she was like, did you just take 2 shots of, yeah. Yes, I did. Please don't ask me to do it again. I still do not like it to this day. Oof. Like, I'm losing sight. Everybody's moving too fast. I'm losing my place. Drinking is good in moderation regardless how you do it, true. Some people drink better socially, some people drink better alone. Yeah, I'm more of a social drinker. I do not drink alone, only in groups. It is literally a healing potion flask. Oh, like that's what it looks like? Oh, wait, I might have to look this up. Oof. Not advice, just a statement. Both U is in Ultra. Unicoon. Oh, Unicoon? Like that? Maybe I'm pronouncing Ultra differently. Healing potion flask. Interesting. Takes notes for world building. A healing potion flask that's just filled with vodka genuinely does sound like it would be, like, good world building, though. Damn, I just realized the affection is so low. I gotta fix that. Fuck. We gotta stop talking about alcohol. I just read out yesterday. Fair. You don't drink 96% pure alcohol. It is 100% damaging and no one really survives drinking that. For reference, 100% is disinfectant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They drink it in the show, and I saw an argument online on Reddit about whether or not it can be used for drinking. And people say yes, it can be, but you just have to be aware that you're basically drinking 2 shots of vodka every time you have a shot of the 96 stuff. I still wouldn't chance it. I kind of want to own it just to own it. Kind of like the gin that I found. It's got a really pretty bottle. Which I think is the only reason why I own it, because I don't drink any drinks with gin in them. Just in case you don't know, alcohol percentage is quite literally how much of the drink is pure ethanol. Proof is just that number times 2, so yeah. Something 97% would be like 2.4 times as strong as vodka. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember, listen, in my health classes, we literally learned how to read like percent and proof and how to pour a shot of vodka in various different glasses and all of that. Like, my health class was very in-depth about the alcohol consumption. They were like, our students are going to go out partying. We might as well teach them how to party safely. Not to over-explain. No, I do appreciate it. It is useful information. Thank you very much. I hope it's /S because otherwise it's a literal health risk. Oh, man. Disinfectant isn't 100% alcohol. 100% alcohol is practically impossible. Disinfectant is usually not ethanol drinking alcohol. Isn't it? Oh, yeah, I guess it's isopropyl, right? Alcoholics in my country used to steal disinfectant bottles from restaurants during COVID so they could get a free drink by mixing it in... Oh! That's terrible. Oh, that's terribad. I mean, we can have 100% pure water, but ethanol can be used as disinfectant. Of course, you have to... the classic 1%. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I have to play this game! I said that I was playing a game, I have to play this game! It's often isopropyl, and even if you have some ethanol hand sanitizer, it's denatured alcohol. What's the difference? What is denatured? Denatured ethanol is super gross and toxic. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think anybody's been interested in trying to drink a hand sanitizer bottle. Although I guess depending on how desperate some people get, fair enough. What is on me? Why do I feel like there's something on me? Ugh. I gotta play this game. I gotta play this game. Okay, submit. Oh, Jesus. I should be getting heaps more viewers. Love forever. There we go. That seems good. That seems good. Buff. I mean, just like 96% vodka, which was the point true. That was the alcohol segment. I thought about it. What did you think about, Judas? Wait, what did you think about? Hand sanitizer, Judas? Hand sanitizer? Are you okay? 100% pure water is more or less impossible to Penguin, but 100% ethanol would absorb water from the air immediately and then turn like 98%. Oh, okay. Back to the game before I look at you grumpily for continuing the alcohol talks. I thought about drinking the hand sanitizer. Why? Why? It's so gross. It's so genuinely nasty. You want to play games together? I'm trying to think of what I can do. This will decrease your stress, your mental darkness, and increase your affection. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. We might as well. I just need to get our mental darkness down a bit so we can do whatchamacallit. What's something you guys are really into these days? Mine is a secret. I love everything about Peach-on. I feel like my brain is gonna leak out of my head from how good it feels. Ugh. No shame. I mean, yeah, I guess fair enough, but also like... That is supposed to be Cardcaptor Sakura, right, though? Am I wrong? Buff. Oh. I'm just a fat little caterpillar? OMG. No, you're not. You're a pretty butterfly. Very pretty butterfly. Hydrate, okay. You guys know the rules, though. If I'm hydrating, you guys are also hydrating, okay? So go and grab water or tea or juice, some kind of liquid that you can enter into your body that will hydrate and not dehydrate. So no alcohol, no soda. I actually have to go fill my glass up again, so I'm gonna go do that really quick and then I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Buff. The music from this game kind of bangs. It really does. It really does. Hold on, I have to fill my glass. One sec. Okay. I'm coming back. Wow. No chance I ran out of beer, gotcha. I'll admit, I ain't no chemist, so I don't know. I'll specify pure H2O and a 99% fair. Just use the word slightly differently, fair. Alright, guys. I got my water. I hope you guys did too. Now we're gonna all take one big gulp. One big gulp! All together, everybody all together. One big gulp. We're gonna drink. We're gonna drink water. We're gonna drink water. Ready, and go. Oh shit. Hold on. 1 sec. Okay. We're all good. Not me spilling water all over myself. Jesus Christ! Oh man. Does hot sauce count? I don't want to get up. Hot sauce does not count! Get water! How long has it been since you last drank water? And if it's been more than 2 hours, get up and drink water! Unless you're like immediately about to go to sleep. Fair enough in that case. I'm good, no hydrate for me. Fair. I'll use the excuse that I'm an engineer and I use approximations. Fair. Did you accidentally take my water bottle? That did not sound like a water drinking reaction. No, I drank water. All of my glasses are dirty in the dishwasher. So I have a ball mason jar is what I'm looking at. And it's a wide mouth. So every now and again, if I don't hold it in the right way and I go to drink water, I will like literally just splash water all down my front. I don't know why. My fine motor control is kind of shit-ass when it comes to drinking water for some reason. I don't know. I've been like this since I was little. BRB milk, fair. I drank water. Yeah, that's what they say. It was water! Just get a straw. But then I have to clean the straw. And I have straws, I just don't have any straw cleaning implements or apparatuses. I just drank tea. Yay! My plan to rehydrate people! It's working! Alright, let's see. We gotta stream again. Let's see what our options are for streaming for tonight. Our stress is high, but not too high. Our mental darkness is high, but not too high. I believe in self-cleaning straws. They are not self-cleaning. You have to clean the straws. Please clean the straws. It is important to me that you clean the straws. Just keep using the same straw over and over and the use will clean it. No, it won't. That's scary. A metal one or another material. Yeah, all the straws I have are plastic. They're like plastic reusable straws. I guess maybe a glass reusable straw wouldn't be too bad. I do use the same water drinking glass 2 and sometimes 3 days in a row if I didn't leave water in it overnight. Which I definitely shouldn't be doing. The fucking bacteria on the lip of that thing is insane. Stainless steel. I wonder if that is better. I wonder about a copper drinking straw. Because copper is supposed to, like, the reason why doorknobs and door handles and stuff were originally made of copper was because they're antimicrobial, right? So, it would stand to reason that a copper drinking straw might actually be, to a certain degree, self-clean. I don't know if it would be self-cleaning enough to justify using it multiple days in a row, but I bite a lot, so I directly don't use them. Fair, yeah. That's also my fear with a glass straw, that I'll bite down and just have shards of glass in my mouth. The great thing about steel straws is that when you're super, super greedy, you can chip your teeth on it! No! I don't want Ian to see us drinking straw! God, Ian Nasir. I fucking love that guy. I'm pretty sure copper is toxic. Oh shit, never mind then. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the breakdown stream. We'll get a 3 stream bonus, a 2x impact bonus, 1.7 communication bonus. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the breakdown stream. I think that's gonna be a good way to go forward. It's definitely gonna do a great job for our, followers. And then we can chill with one of these more relaxing streams. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how low I can get the stress. Jay drinks 20 bottles today and Willow reuses straws. The chat here has some interesting health problems. And we can add to that. Tonight is the first night I've slept in my bedroom since encountering a spider in it 3 days ago. No joke. For 3 days I've been sleeping on the couch because we lost a spider in my room, and my OCD can't fucking handle the idea that there might be a spider in there. But I sleep so shit on the couch. So I really like steeled my resolve just to sleep in my own fucking bed, something that I do every goddamn night. I think we're all doing great. A day, not today, fair. Which is why Moscow mules are kind of bad. Moscow mules, that's a kind of drink, right? The good thing about the straws is that all the bacteria living on it come from my mouth, so I'm already immune. No, that's not how it works. Please, please wash your straws. At least every 2 to 3 uses. Damn. I directly sleep without blankie, like I change emote like Mecha Chameleon. How do you do that? It's the middle of summer. It's like 100 degrees out here, although we keep the thermostat set to like 72, and I'm still sleeping with like my sheet, my comforter, and my weighted blanket. Just for the sense of comfort. Back! Welcome back, Relo! It's just a spider chill. I physically am unable to do that. I am on no medication, and I have no therapy, and I have OCD. I literally have no chill. It's literally just a point of brute forcing myself into doing things right now until I can get health insurance again. My Wi-Fi is finally back on. Oh, damn, your Wi-Fi was down. That's rough. Moscow Mule is served in a copper cup, so pretty sure they recommend you don't drink lots. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever gone to a bar and had something served in a copper cup. That actually sounds sick. Although I guess I've never gotten a Moscow Mule before. Damn it, we're back on alcohol again! Wish I could drink 20 in a day. It would be in paradise or hell. Yeah, that would be a lot of alcohol. Like, way too much. I think my bad thing is I deliberately stay up late every night. Well, are you getting up late in the morning? Because that at least would balance out. Mr. Spider wants to play. Don't call it Mr. Spider. I hate that. Ah! My room is at 22 to 21 C for ambient temp. Outside is 39. Hold on, I can do this. I can math. 22. 21 to 22. That's like 70 degrees, I want to say. So a little bit colder than maybe, no, 74, 22, maybe 74. Well, 20 is 68, right? So I can't do math. Use Fahrenheit, it's superior. I give you guys the metric system, but Fahrenheit is the superior method of measuring temperatures regarding human beings, okay? I should just do a just chatting stream at this point. Right? I hate hot, but so help me God, sleeping without proper indements. That's why I love winter, no heating payment, because I don't need heating. Fair enough. It is really nice to sleep in the cold. That is really nice. It wouldn't be too much. Hold on. It wouldn't be too much, just enough that I don't need to worry about responsibilities afterwards. Judas. Oh, man. Do you think it already is laid eggs somewhere? Willow, don't fucking do this to me. Willow, don't fucking do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. I will lose my goddamn mind. I will lose it right here. Please, don't do this to me. Did you hear the part where I only just started sleeping in the room? Ah! I'd gladly take Mr. Spider in my room for gnat problems because the spiders in my house are useless bugs. Oh god. When I wake up is a toss-up, fair enough. If you wake up late, I feel like it's fine to go to bed late, because that's just a normal circadian rhythm for, like, a nighttime person. It is not fuck Fahrenheit. It is! I will never use Fahrenheit. I won't use British thermal. It's so much better! It is genuinely so much better, specifically with regards to how hot something is to a human, okay? It's a scale. Is it 0% cold? That's really fucking cold. Is it 100% cold? Hot? That's really fucking hot. You know what I mean? It's so much better than Celsius! You guys are right on the metric system. The metric system is miles better than Imperial in every regard. Except for fucking Fahrenheit, it's better. I got a random question. Go, shoot. I will always use Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is fine, yeah. No, never mind. There's too much going on, Fair. No, wait, I wanted to hear the question. Mr. Spider's a father, mother. Do not say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. Ah. Yeah, Riley, we all want to know the question. It isn't centigrated. And? Just use Kelvin already, you actual novelty antique. Do not call me a novelty antique. I am not novelty. I am functional. Look at my gears. Celsius is metric. Yeah, that's right. A metric is better for everything except Celsius. Except Celsius. My internet is breaking. No! Alright, let's do this fucking stream. Since we're already... She just took so many meds. True, not novelty, just antique and so boring. You can't call it novelty! Okay, I'm good. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. Deserved! 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 That's so mean. I'm gonna pout at you. I mean. I inhaled real bad there. I really need to learn how to inhale better. Alright. We're looking for bad, mean people in chat, here. You know you love me, Drew. You seem excited today. Let's grab that. You're high orange. I don't know which of these are mean. Please take a break. That's so interesting. I like the Joker moment. I like that the first thing everybody says is please take a break. That's actually very sweet. Like a patient loves their cancer? That's intense. Vlog's cute. Why are you so hyper, guys? She's freaking me out. Yep, something's not right. See, I'm not getting the points for this, so maybe it's not bad? Everyone get ready to shout. What are we shouting? Wait, we should have a call and response. Oh my god, wait, having a call and response would be so much fun. I wouldn't be able to hear the response, but like having a call, you guys could put in, having a call and response would be so much fun, right? Is that just me? I feel like having a call and response would be really nice. Please take a break. But why? I've still got tons of energy. I'm gonna stream until the sun comes up. That's sweet. That's cute. Yay, cancer! No, yay, cancer. No. No. I hate this on the brink. Okay, you're stressed. Okay, you're stressed. I'll have to do more de-stressing techniques. I think my internet is working. Yay! That's great. It's a Binding of Isaac reference? Wait, what was a Binding of Isaac reference? What was a Binding of Isaac reference? Wait. Buff. God, Binding of Isaac. I remember trying to play that when I was a kid and it really freaked me out. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like it would be really fun to do a drinking stream. I know a lot of you guys wouldn't be able to come because it would be very late at night for most of you, I think, in Europe. But like, it would be really fun to do a drinking stream where I play like a horror game and every time I get scared I have to do a drink. I'm such a lightweight though, so it's not like I would be doing shots because I would die immediately. I tried playing a drinking game to, what is it called? Disney Channel movie with the monster alien Stitch. I tried playing a drinking game to Stitch with a couple of my friends, and they were going shot for shot, and I was taking half shots, and I had to stop taking alcohol halfway through because I got way too drunk. Like, I'm such a lightweight. So it would have to be like us, like I would make myself a drink and then I would do a sip or something, but I feel like it could be really fun. How are we back on drinking? God damn it, you're right! Sorry. It's just because it's been playing in my head because I'm like, I want to do more interesting streams. So I've been sitting down every day trying to come up with streams that are more interesting than just streamer play a game and talk. But I'm not very good at it. So I'm trying to come up with stuff that would be interesting. That's one of them. The karaoke stream I want to do. I really want to do a hand cam stream where I'm like sewing, working on stuff while we're chatting. I feel like that would be fun, but I would have to get some equipment for it. None of these topics are particularly unique, by the way. It's just something different from what I normally do, which is mostly what I'm trying to do at this point. Cancer is an item that gives stats up, so finding cancer is good. Oh, man. Drinking Stardew Valley session. How would I even do drinking on Stardew Valley? Drinking to Twilight is so peak. Is there a Twilight drinking game? I don't know if I could get away with streaming Twilight though. I could probably do it as a video though, as a YouTube video. Isaac is more gore than horror. True. I can't do gore though either. Every failed fish is a shot. Every successful fish is a sin. So either way, I'm drinking alcohol! God. The Django Unchained has the best drinking game. Even I passed out midway due to the amount. Okay, is that really the best drinking game if you're passing out halfway? 42 hours drive in Euro Truck. 42 hours drive in Euro Truck. Euro Truck. What is a Euro Truck? Right now you have... Oh, shit, really? That's crazy. Oh, that's so high. We never have that many. Hi, oh, hold on. Hi, guys. My friends and I tried every time you cringe, you drink, but after like 15 minutes, we had to change the rules because we die. Yeah, no. I was like, I'm thinking that for whatchamacallit too is like that, the whatchamacallit game. Because originally we had to modify the rules of the Lilo and Stitch drinking game. Because at one point they were like, oh, take a drink every time. That was my first time watching the movie and I don't remember most of it. Hold on. There was something that happened a lot and they were like, take a drink every time this happens. And like, if you genuinely did that, you would die. You would actually die. You don't know Euro Truck? No? Should I? I'm a very dumb, stupid American. Okay? Please. I legit finished 3 bottles of alcohol with my ex-boyfriend. Jesus, loved every second. Oh my god, that's intense. That is really intense. That is really very intense. Oh my god. My follower count isn't really going up. Am I gonna die a plebs? Your follower count is going up so high! It's day 10 and we've got 85,000 fucking followers! Girl, you're fine! She stresses me out so bad with this follower shit. No one's watching my streams. I'm just talking to the void by myself. I bet you'll get tired of me one day too. That would be the day my life completely shatters. I don't want to die yet. We can do anything if we're together, right? Why is your stress going up? Chill the fuck out! Chill out, chill out, chill out! Jesus! We are proud, dumb, stupid Americans, yeah, right? Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, it's a game. It's a game about driving trucks. Think Farm Sim. Is that the one that I see where people get really invested in it? Where they actually, like, have the wheels and the pedals and everything, like it's an arcade game, and when they play it and they hit something, they literally, like, take their whole body and just, you know? That's, because that is very fun to watch. I don't know if I could really get away with doing it as a VTuber, but it is very entertaining. But through Europe, clearly the best continent. I mean, if we're talking continents and not like governments, because you already know my feelings about America, but the continent of North America is so fucking beautiful. It's large and it has like basically anything you would ever want to see in nature. You can see it here. It's a pretty good continent, just like as a landmass. I don't know. We have easy difficulty Germany and easy mode Belgium. What's the difference? Not gonna lie, I love Europe, but the New World just seems so much cooler to me. Nothing like a road trip through the USA, the dream. Honestly, yeah, it's really nice. I've I've been kind of thinking about, maybe someday, if I can, depending on if I ever have any more money than just a couple thousand in my savings, I kind of want to get one of those vans and just like buy a Wi-Fi setup and like van life it for a couple of weeks around America and just park in like really beautiful places. That said, I can't fucking handle bugs, so like I don't know if that would really work out for me, but I feel like it would be nice to just van life around for a little bit, you know? But I'd have to have some sort of remote job that paid me money, or this would have to make me more money somehow through like AdSense and stuff. So it's still a far off way. Maybe if I get some sponsors one day far in the future, that would be nice. And then I can make like travel type content. I know that would be kind of hard to do as a VTuber, but I think it could be fun and nice, you know? Buff. That's BMG Drive where people act in the cars. Oh, okay, gotcha. Different game entirely. All right. It hit 1:11 a.m. I'm off to stare at a wall until I pass out. Enjoy! Thank you so much for being here! I hope you have a fantastic night, Judas. Genuinely, a life goal of mine is to visit every U.S. national park. It just seems so peak. They're very pretty. I've been to a couple of them. What time is it? Oh shit, we've already gone for 2 hours. What do you guys think? Are you interested in me continuing on for another like 30 minutes or so? I probably wouldn't be able to do another hour, but I'm having a lot of fun, and for once my voice doesn't actually feel super shredded, so I'm totally down to keep the party going if you guys are down for it. I know usually I only do 2 hours, but I think this could be nice. Bye, Judas! Have a great night! Boof. Because you broke the message intro to and didn't know what you meant by New World. New World is just a stupid name for the Americas, right? New World like Australia and America, yeah. Oh, Australia's included. I didn't know that. Life would never bless me that much, oh man. As compared to Europe. I too love American national parks, but Juiced taught me to Europapa, so Europapa. What is Juiced? And what is Europapa? I feel so out of my depth. I gotta look into more European cultural stuff. How can I... Let's see, we can play games, spend some time together, takes you down to 62. Probably sleeping for like a full day, it'll take us down 20. But I don't necessarily want to. Never heard of Europapa? Haven't. I would like to know though. Let's see. That'll take us down, it'll increase our affection, but it won't take us down that much. Comparatively, if we go out somewhere, that would decrease our mental darkness quite a bit going to the hospital. I think maybe going to the hospital might be a good call. That will take us to night. We can still stream just like a chill, something chill, you know? I think let's do that. Let's do a little hospital visit. Let's take a little hospital visit on day 10. Considering the messages you were sending, this seems like it might be like the best way to go forward from here for now. Juiced sounds very Scandinavian. Oh no, it's censored, hold on. Why is it censored? Buff. Maybe GTA will fill my USA craving. GTA 6 looks actually so good. Wait, GTA 6 actually looks kinda... I don't play the GTA games. I played, I think GTA 4 once when I was a kid, over at my friend's house. She literally just handed me the controls and she was like, here, play this game. And I was like, cool, what's the objective? And she's like, oh, just drive around the map and find people. They're gonna give you like quests, they have to get places. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I basically just played it like Taxi Simulator, the game. Like I was following the road laws and everything because I didn't understand what Grand Theft Auto was about. And I wasn't told the name of the game at the time. She was just like, play this game. You basically just drive around. Great, let me drive around then. I think I got, I had a task where someone was like, I'm late to my wedding, man, you gotta help me out. And the entire time he was like, can't you drive any faster? And I was like, no, I can't. And then I got him to the wedding and he was like, I was late to my own fucking wedding. I can't believe you would do this. And I was like, cool, bye-bye. What a weird game. It was a song for the Eurovision that lost, but it's a song that basically says, love Europe, we love traveling in between countries for free. Very fair. He's Dutch. Gotcha. Drop the link to his hug. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Gotta head out, y'all. Fun. Bye, Flame! Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Buff. Alright, there we go. Alright, game time. Even the happiest of internet angels have to go to an internet psych sometimes. Help me, Angel. I'm so fucking high right now. Jesus Christ. Went to the psych today. I had it booked for the morning, so I was really worried that I wasn't going to wait for it, but Peachan woke me up in time and it went well. I'm so good. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad that went well for you. Do we want to try to stream tonight? Did you know that if you ask for decaf, they give you coffee that's been decaffeinated? Huge if true! God. Oh, she's so good. She's so fun. Alright, we'll just love forever that. Cool. We can do something chill. So sleepy time would increase our mental darkness to 40, increase our stress to 82. God damn, that's intense. All right. Or we could do throwback. Or we could do chat and chill. Let's do throwback. Fuck it. Our stress is going to be way too high, though. We're going to have to figure out some way to do, to lower the stress. Because we're getting really, really intense on this one. Buff. Finally time to stream some games. Hell yeah! She's doing what we do! It is very fun. I was talking earlier about how much I want to, like, switch up the format and whatever, and I do want to do that, but I also feel like, I don't know, there's something nice about, There's something nice about playing games and just chatting and stuff like that. It is really fun. You look like you suck at games. I'll grab that one. Why the hell not? As long as you're enjoying yourself. Yay! Do you accept game recs? I do, but if it's something I have to pay for, it's very likely that you won't see it for quite some time. I really don't be having funds like that right now. But what's the rec? What's the rec? Here, I'll grab Don't Cry. But I will stop pandering, no. There's always next time. Yeah, all that looks fine. If you're broke, just say so! The thing is, I'm not exactly broke. Because it's not like I was last year, where I lived most of the year with like $200 to my name. But like, it still doesn't feel like I have money, because I just have a shit-ass part-time job, you know what I mean? It does not pay me very well. So while I technically have funds, I've been trying to work myself up for multiple months into buying a new fucking microphone. Months! And I definitely need one. I definitely need a new mic. So I'm gonna have to just purchase that. Buff. Max budget. I'll buy games, it's just I would have to wait for like a sale or something like that to buy them. I bought a bunch of games on the most recent Steam sale. But generally I don't like to spend more than like $10. The first one is free, which I know prices me out of a lot of games. Although trust me, if the next Animal Crossing were to drop tomorrow, I would buy that in a heartbeat. So there's also that. It does depend on the kind of game as well. It's Ina BBQ. What is that? Lego Batman is $69.99. They were 40 euros when I was a kid. Yeah. I think about that all the time with the candy in the grocery store. Because, like, you go down the aisle of the grocery store, they have all the impulse purchase candy, and they have York Peppermint Patties, which is one of my favorite candies. And now they have all these deals like, oh, get 2 for $2 or purchase it for $1.49. And I'm like, when I was a kid, I remember when it was 69 cents, you know? This feels like I'm being ripped off. Like, every time I can't help but be like, no, that's a 69-cent candy, you're fucking getting me. I said that out loud the other day while I was online. I was like scoffing to myself, and one of the old ladies behind me was like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh no, I remember when the candy used to be 69 cents. And she went, oh, you think that's bad? I remember when the candy used to be 20 cents. And I was like, oh god, yeah. Imagine that you're used to buying candy for 20 cents when you're a kid, and now you're an old ass woman, and it's two for $2. It's so awful. God. Just remind me to get a dynamic one. I will. I'm gonna buy a mic. It's just a matter of making myself buy a mic. You know what I mean? You know, I was on vacation for a week. And so, I didn't get paid as much as I normally did, because I was on a vacation, then I came back and I only worked like 10 hours. So, I have like $100 that don't, like $100 paycheck that doesn't mean anything. Maybe I'll put that into buying a mic. Maybe that would be a good, I'll buy a mic with this money, so I don't have to feel bad. Buff. Control, I'm not coming home is free too at max 45 minutes. Control, I'm not coming home. Okay. In a BBQ is a game. What's it about? It is one of the things I most worry about when I will actually have to find a job, though I did make more than 100 euros out of tutoring. Ooh, yeah, tutoring can be very lucrative if you market yourself well. I know that's a real thing that people like, they'll do a lot. Pretty sure price about doubles every 30 years, so I guess you can expect that the prices are 4x once you're older, compared to childhood. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything crashes really hard and the prices go back to being like 60 cents for a candy. That would be great. That would be awesome. Oh, shit. Monetization approved! Woo! Now we won't get evicted because those online nerds can pay our rent for us. Don't say it like that. Treat them with some kindness. Dodged a bullet there. I don't want to have to stream out on the streets. Yeah, that's rough. I feel like we've had monetization enabled for a while, girl. You might be a little bit late to the upkeep on this one, but yeah, sure, no. Yay. Gotta try harder, so I'm gonna stream today. I was gonna have you not stream today because your stress is so high. Alright, let's see what we can do to relax that. Boof. Although, buff. I don't think you want that, but it's sure, yeah, you know, right? Fair. Explaining Enna is like explaining the world. You are someone with two personalities and you have a mission to find a boss. Is that the girl that's like half yellow and half blue? She's like kind of going for my brand a little bit. I say as if I have any blue in my brand, really. Maybe you have to invent the $2. Just say $10 or $1 too. Oh man. God, yeah, I guess if everything crashed, it would be pretty bad. Like, the end result of that would be pretty friggin' terrible. But, you know, also maybe I could afford things if I even have a job at that point. Yeah, yes, but it is another one. If you saw the YouTube video, you already got 30% of the story. No, I was just on Tumblr. I didn't see any YouTube videos. I know the character specifically just from Tumblr. That's it. That's literally the only reason. Oh. Decrease our stress to 64, increase our affection. Go to Akihabara. Hell yeah, let's do it. Fuck it, girl. Go on. You go to Akihabara. And then maybe you can... Oh, shit. And then maybe you can stream again tonight without, like, being dead. Went to a maid cafe today. I love maid cafes. That's the one thing I'm excited for. Well, I'm excited for multiple things, but that's one of the things I'm really excited for my upcoming Japan trip is to go out to a maid cafe again. I really want to. Now wait for all the maid outfits on my wish list to come rolling in. Jesus. I had so much fun going to Akihabara, but you know what's weird? All the dudes there are nerds of some kind or another, but a lot of the girls are really pretty because they either work in the costume cafe of some sort or they're indie idols. Anyway, let's stream a game this time. I bought some games that the old gamers would like. After all, they see anything from their generation and they jump, but retro games are a lot harder, so that's bad for me. Boo-hoo. Yay! We got Let's Play 2. Alright, let's love forever. And go tonight. And then I think this will be the last... You okay, girl? What the fuck? Ugly demon? What the hell? There, I'll just do that for now. Buff. It depends on how much of a crash. Yeah, true. AI, we would suffer a slow production for computers from some months and then it would go back to pre-AI. I just know that where I want to work, it should collapse, if even rise. Yeah, the AI bubble has to burst. It depends on who you believe, but people say that the AI bubble has burst. We're just waiting for the actual collapse to happen now. I guess that was also a thing that happened with the dot-com bubble, that it burst, and then there was a little bit of time where everybody caught up to the fact that it burst, and that's when everything got bad. But we're already in a recession. So, like, what? You're gonna say we're in a depression? Something that we probably are also already in. All right, let's stream, girl. Let's stream. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I want to make sure that I don't hurt you too much. 82 is a lot. 88. I guess 82 was the least bad option. Hey, how's it going? Buff. What's going on? What are you pointing at? Please don't press any buttons. Please don't press any buttons. Don't press any buttons. No, stop. Don't press any buttons. Stop. God, stop. Stop. Go to your room. Go away. The engineer comes home and immediately decides to fuck with me. God. Alright, sorry. Shouldn't collapse, gotcha. I mean, Rhea had the bubble burst, true, yeah. Very true, actually. Oh, man. Okay, let's do Let's Play 2. Let's do Let's Play 2. And then, I think this will be our last one, and then we'll call it after this. There's 3 options. 1, AI crashes. 2, AI slowly catches up to the current evaluations without investors pulling out. That won't happen. And 3, AI does super well and ends the world. That also will not happen. It's just a fancy words machine. It's nothing more intense than that. Just depends on how much confidence you have in AI stuff. I have none. The engineer is my favorite. You're Willow's favorite. Oh, you walked away. Aha, penguin! Gosh. Oh, whoops. Just been talking about that place is now filled with more maid cafes and crime gangs than anything, but true. One of the things I really liked about my most recent Japan trip is that we went to, Otome Road, and I think that Otome Road is a little bit better than Akihabara is now. At least for, like, the women's side of things. I'm glad the retro game shops are still doing well. Do I? No, that didn't do anything, okay. I bought a game about vampire hunters who go into an evil castle. That's Castlevania. Can we give you tips? I'll grab that. That character's in Smash. Yeah, that's definitely Castlevania. I love the gothic vibes and how epic the Ost is. Yeah, that's definitely Castlevania. We'll get rid of that one. Strong. Why not play some more recent games? I mean, we could. I love the Ost. Yep. I want to play the entire series, but a lot of the games are really rare and hard to find. Really? Is Castlevania hard to find? Do you play games on Steam? Yeah, that's a good question, because maybe people would purchase games on Steam for that character's in Smash 2. Get him with your super chat money. You're actually pretty good at games. Oh shit, maybe I should just send her down the path of being a game streamer. I don't think we've done anything that really solidifies any particular path yet. We're still pretty variety at this point. I like dungeon crawlers. Yeah, I like playing as a badass lady in the powered suit. That's Metroid. Do you play games on Steam? Steam's kind of hard to wrap my head around, but let me know if there's any games you recommend. Steam is not hard to wrap your head around. Steam? 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 Steam is not. Alright, that should. Ooh. This shows you how much pressure I'm feeling. Okay, so I gotta be concerned because our stress is so fucking high. But I know that the next stream we do is gonna be, like, no stress at all because it's gonna be the whatchamacallit. I'm an angel, so it makes a lot of sense for me to slay vampires and evil creatures and stuff. Those players are pretty standard as far as... Every time I play this game, I have this sense that, like, I need to lean into my character persona more than I am. Because right now, it's just me. And I have a character persona. I just never use it. I really gotta start using it more. I gotta start saying some cringe shit about how angelic I am. And somebody feed me some lines. Yeah, at the end is Google search where you can ask, like, a person, it just searches for you. Oh, shit, really? That's kind of cool. Wait. That's kind of like a Doki Doki Literature Club moment, right? Where she'll, like, take a picture of you. God, that game is so hard for VTubers to play because of the fucking whatchamacallit thing. Yay! I reached 100k subs. This is my first time reaching so many. I don't know what's gonna happen from here. I'm a bit nervous. But it feels good to see my stats climb. I know I'm always complaining about the nerds and stuff, but I wouldn't be here without their support and faith. Yeah, that is so sweet. Buff. Just start saying hello there! I open every stream with, hello there! God! Oh, I'm gonna steal feel that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm just winging it. Oh, but it has to be the teehee afterwards, right? Oh, I'm just winging it. Teehee. Teehee. Denandayo. For next stream, I'm going to talk about the internet and try to tell everyone how grateful I am for all of them. Yay! All right, love forever. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, and I think we're going to leave it here. I would like to pick this up again to see how far we can get. We probably are not far enough to hit the 1,000,000, but I'd like to think that maybe we'll get there. You know what I mean? Head pats for you. All right, and that's going to be it. That's gonna be it. I think it already automatically saves, so I don't have to be so concerned. Beautiful. That works. Awesome. All right, and I'm gonna call it a day here, you guys. That's so cringe, I'm dying. Yeah, I know. Every time I do the teehee thing, fucking, oh my god, wait, no. I saw a fucking clip of myself the other day. Because I go through my VODs because I do my own clips and everything, and I'm watching. I don't know how nobody commented or reacted to this. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but I unironically teeheed in this fucking video. I don't remember which stream it was, but one of the streams, we were doing something and I was like, oh, and here's a funny joke, teehee. And it just flew under the radar. Like, it wasn't like a teehee, it was like a hee tee. Like, you know what, I was laughing and it just fucking sounded like I legitimately went teehee. That was crazy. I cannot believe that I did that. Oh, it was so cringe. It made me feel so, But every time I hear the teehee thing in anime now, I always think of that fucking, the whatchamacallit thing. I don't remember where it's from, but it's an anime girl. She just goes, teehee? And then the fucking person responding goes, teehee? Denandayo! Don't you dare teehee at me! God, it's so fun. Stop messing around. You guys have me wound up! I like that. Back in the early days when it was just me and Judas and a couple of others, there was a thing every time I had a brain fart moment where I would just like stare into space and go, my brain's not working. People in chat would go, what was it? My gears were clogged, and I still really like that. I think that's really cute. Just like every time my brain malfunctions and I'm like, sorry, my gears are clogged up. My cogs are so fucking not working. You know, I did think that was really cute. I want to do more thematic stuff. Every time I play this game, I say that, and then inevitably next stream, I completely forget about it all over again. Better to be cringe than be a fake self. True. Instead of saying idle meeting, I say oil change. I do have that on my stream schedule. Whenever I'm not streaming, it says out for maintenance. Because I thought that was cute. That's what really grinds my gears. Yeah. Yeah. God. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm kind of, let me move myself down a little bit. Well, that's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That is me. There we go. Yeah. Trying to think if I have anything. I don't think so. Stream schedule should be coming out Sunday morning-ish, because I should have my work schedule now. So Sunday morning-ish, I should have the stream schedule out, and at latest, it'll come out on Monday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can think of that I want to plug. No. Starting next week, I'm going to start posting some YouTube videos, like legitimate ones, not just clips and everything. Sorry. That's going to be on the Mechira official channel, but I will put it up as a co-collaborator with Ira VT. So if you guys are following me over on Ira VT, you should still see it. Yeah, that should be everything. I don't have anything else to plug. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you guys for being here. Say sorry to the engineer for a long stream. I will. I'll be here earlier next time. First time stream at a reasonable time. I try. But yeah, that's going to be it. All right. Post-stream spiel. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Penguin, for being here. Thank you, Willow, for being here, being in chat. Thank you, Flame for being here, being in chat. Thank you, Relo, for being here, being in chat. Thank you, Judas, for being here, being in chat, and being moderator as always. And, hold on, we had someone over on YouTube. I have to scroll up to find their name. Give me a second, give me a second. Where were ya? Where were ya? I want to make sure you also get your shout out. Beta Drone over on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here and being in chat today. Also, I very much appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and or night. All right. Bye. Bye-bye.